Hello, everyone. I'm coming on tonight to give a little brief of. Uh, hello, everyone. Welcome to Dave. Um, Tonight's show. This is not about politics. This is about talking about. We're talking about electronics and how can we. Well, I'm asking people's opinions about robots, and I would like to ask people's opinions about it. Okay, I know some people like it, and I also know that there is some people that don't like it, and I totally get that. Okay, you know, we all know. Okay, what's going to happen in the future, right? We all know technology is already here. So technology is so advanced, yes, and it's out of control. And we do know that. But now, look what's happening, okay, before our eyes. We have people showing robots on TikTok, okay, how trying to get robots used to human beings, okay. How can they actually connect, okay. So I mean, but what I want to know is that for out of your opinion, okay, I want to ask you, do you think that we should have robots helping elderly people cross the street to help them with their heavy bags, to help them with like heavy boxes, and I've asked two people, and these were elderly. Okay, hello, BP 2 plus. Hello, and I've asked two people about this, and these were elderly, and they said both of them said that they don't mind, and because of the technology is so advanced now. Technology is really out of control. Really, I mean, if you wait, if if you look at it, okay. I mean, I myself build cardboard cardboard box robots. Okay, I build them. Okay, and I built one. And now, matter of fact, I'm building two more. Okay, I mean, I could actually show it to you. I mean, they're actually pretty cool, though. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at that. They're actually pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, yes. You know, this is though. This is a pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool robot. Okay. I'm gonna get the googly eyes for both sides. Get something for the actually nose, then get something for the actually mouth. It's pretty cool though. I mean, if the way you see it, you know what I'm saying? I mean it's awesome. And and I do love it, you know what I'm saying? And I have a passion for these things, you know what I'm saying? So like this one, okay, um like this one. Look at this one though. This one's like pretty cool. Look at this. This is like pretty cool. Look at all the stuff to it. Oh, I haven't decided yet. So so these are basically the two that I actually want to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't know. You know, I mean, they're basically not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's going to be for charity. Okay, charity. And I, at one point, I'm going to be when it's a nice day out. Once I get them all set, I also will be taking them all outside. Okay, and putting them on the table so people can come by and take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cardboard. I mean, it is. It's cardboard. It's not. It's not so bad. But I did actually make one, and I would like to. Let me see now. See if I can actually find it on my Facebook. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of it over here, and I'm going to show it to you. And because I'll tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, I have a passion for all this. You know what I'm saying? And let's see where I can find it now. Oh, there it is on the bottom. It's right here. You probably can't see it, but you can probably see it a little bit on my phone. Let me see. I'll post it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post it up on on Facebook, and I'm going to actually show it to you. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. And wait till it loads. And I'm going to put it up there. And I'm going to show you exactly what my first robot looks like. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my Facebook page. Okay, my Facebook page. Then I'm going to go back to StreamYard. I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to go to screen share screen. And there's my robot right there. So there's my robot right there. Okay. That's the one there that I have on the wall. Hello. And, it looks good over there. Okay. On the wall. That was basically the first one that I have made. Okay. And, and then I started saying, well, you know what? I'm going to make another one. Okay. And I'm going to make two more like this. Okay. They're going to be like this with the arms, legs, the body. And let me tell you, it's going to be awesome. Okay. I do it for charity. Okay. Charity, so, bring them out there, show them off, have people come, take pictures of them, look at them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, we are going to have so much fun with these things. Okay, basically, yep. Because something, children love robots. Okay, I have one at my store where I work at. Okay, and let me tell you, he's his name is Marty, and he's a little pain sometimes, but he calls out the cleaning. He calls out the cleaning, and plus he used to scan all the items and send all the paperwork to corporate. But I'll tell you one thing though, this is like pretty awesome. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like doing it. You know, most people don't like it. No, I get it. You know what I'm saying? People say, oh, robots are going to take over the whole world. They're going to take over everybody's jobs. You know,
my Facebook. Are you serious?
You know something though, people.
What just popped on my Facebook?
You know what?
Something
People
so
all the
serious?
time exaggerate. Okay, on a lot of things, and I get it. Okay, you know, people are scared. But you know something though, and for what people have been telling me, that Amazon, okay, especially to Amazon, just like Amazon, people in New York City, Amazon got laid. 700 people got laid off. You know what I'm saying, um, is it so? Is it because of robots? We don't know. Okay, we don't know that. Okay, so I mean, it's there's speculations out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even over here in Massachusetts, Amazon over here in Massachusetts, 5,000 people, 600 people, 600 people got laid off of, of Amazon. Okay. Is it because of robots? We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Okay. And it's well, and something else too. We all know, okay. We all know, politicians are going to stick their, then politicians are going to stick their nose into this, and they're going to try to, uh, and they're also going to try to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because robots are, AI, artificial intelligence. They are, it's a money maker thing. Okay, it's a money making thing, and politicians are going to use it, you know, for and try to make money off of it. So, but I know now AI is, artificial intelligence is in every school now. AI, um, kids from Durfee High School to college using it for their term papers and using it to graduate from high school. Okay, which is that it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Um, it shouldn't be. Okay, robots, AI should be fun. Okay, should be fun to enjoy. Okay, so should be fun to actually to uh, to use it. Okay, not to not to use it for your term paper or use it for your college. Okay, history papers and stuff. No, I mean it's not. I mean they shouldn't be even be using it for that. Okay, robots should be fun to create, to make, you know what I'm saying, out of fun. Okay. And that's what I do. I make them out of fun because you want to know why? Because I love making them. Okay. I have a passion for them. Okay. And I'll always, and having a passion for something that you really like and you really want to do, that's awesome. It is. That is awesome. You know, and I always loved it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look it. You ever watch RoboCop when Murphy got shot? Okay, they turned him out into a robot. Okay, Murphy, you remember that? Um, the movie Murphy. Look at the Jetsons. Okay, when they used it when they used the flying saucer, come uh, right out from the tube, right? So look at Rosie, the robot. Okay, you know, she makes George Jetson George his lunch, and she gives it to him before he goes to work. Okay, now look at it. Okay, you got to look at all the factors everything that's involved. Okay, you know, I've been saying this a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
we
You
know.
I'm not-
Okay,
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not to knock myself out with Louise.
we know that it's
I don't care what happens at this point. Well, the chips fall they made.
we know. Okay, okay, we know that all this was coming. Okay, we knew it. Okay, um, we knew it from the beginning when the time that I ran for city council. Remember? So they knew it. Okay, and we all knew it. And you know something, but we didn't know how bad it was going to get. So, but now that it's coming and it's getting worse, we got AI search engine. We got AI mixed in with Google. Okay, I mean, we got all this mixed into. We got all this mixed right into our other search engines like Google and stuff, right? But I mean, AI is good to use for research. Yeah, people make images of things. Okay, people use themselves to make images of things, but hey, it's all in the fun. Okay, it is. It's all in the fun. Okay, but people are really using it the wrong way. So, but we have to talk about this. Okay, we have to figure out. Okay, what are we going to do? Okay, because once once it's fully here, it's going to be out of control. Okay, matter of fact, it is getting out of control. Okay, because now robots are being made. Okay, and you're going to see robots all over the place soon. Okay, you're going to see it. Okay, you're going to see robots colliding with human beings. Okay, they're already trying to do that already. Okay, they're basically already trying to do that, trying to get robots to get used to the human beings. Okay, you know, but you know something. I talked to other people. Some people prefer to work with robots. Some people prefer to work with humans. But we all work together anyway. You know what I'm saying? We all work together anyway. So what's the difference of working? What is the difference of working with a robot than a human being? Okay. We know it's not the same. I get it. Okay. But we all have to work together. Okay. And we have to. I mean, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's coming. It's already halfway here. And look at if you look on TikTok, you look on everything. You've got a robot named Jacob Rizbot for short. I mean, look at it. So it's coming. But you know what? Politicians they're going to get politicians are going to get their hands on it, and we all know it. Okay, because it's a money making thing. Okay, it's a money making thing. And don't you think that the politicians already know Okay, don't you think that they already know what's going on? Of course they do. They're not, politicians are not going to tell you what is going on with this. Okay, so he's not. They're not going to. But it's a moneymaker, and well, there. I mean, there ain't no COVID virus. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no COVID virus. Who says that? Uh, so I mean, I mean, it's not rocket scientists, guys. Man, I'm telling you, it's um, we have to all get to the with the program here, okay? Because once all this stuff gets out of control, we're not going to be able to control it. We're not. There's no. No, we're not going to use them for evil. We're not going to use robots for evil. We're going to use them for good. We're going to use them for in a positive way. No, we use robots for the positive way. We don't use for evil. No, no, no. And this is why I'm out there. I'm on here asking people for their opinions. Okay. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. You know. So I'm only on for a short time. And I really wanted to actually talk about this with you guys, and I wanted to show you an example what my robots are going to look like. Okay, okay. I want to show you exactly what they're going to look like, and I'm going to tell you something. We're living in a time now that electronics things are changing. Okay, um, whether we want it or not, okay, whether we want that to change, okay, it's changing, okay. I don't know. I haven't been over there to that new restaurant. I haven't been over there to that new restaurant next to the city hall. So what is going on over there? So what is going on over there? I mean, why do they have, what, next door from the city hall? Do they have? I don't think robots are real. Well, something. Let me tell you something about robots. Okay, you ever watch Star Trek? You ever watch? Um, you ever watch Star Trek? You see robots all over the place. See robots come down with lasers and stuff, right? And I heard that Joe Biden is a robot. He's real Joe Biden, but yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Star Trek. Uh, Star Trek Voyage, RoboCop, um, the Jetsons with Rosie the robot. Okay, I mean, you got to look at all that factory, man. I'm telling you. I mean, it's you know things are getting to the point where that you know now, like I said, Amazon laid off 700 people in New York. 6,000 people, 6,000 people over here in Amazon. They laid off over here. Okay. And let me tell you something. So, but anyways, I just wanted to come on and talk about it. And I'm glad, and I like to hear. I love to hear people's opinions because I'll be on Tuesday talking about this. Okay, but politics is going to be in the mix of this, and we all know that politics are going to be in the mix of this. So we have to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to handle this. Okay, because nah, Amazon did not lay off 700 people because of Mandani. Okay, so I'm Mandani in New York. That's not because of that. Okay, too much people are thinking and assuming that Madani is laid off people. You know what I'm saying? Laying off people. No. It's because of they want to put robots in to do the same job as the people was doing. Okay, I looked it up. And it's not it's not Madani. So I mean, I don't like when people assume things. You know what I'm saying that it's a politician, but politicians though they're gonna get their hands on it. Okay, they're gonna get their hands on this sooner or later. You know what I'm saying, and they're gonna make money off of it. Yeah, I mean, you think they get their hands into things now? Wait till they get their hands on this, because this is an even bigger moneymaker. Okay. So, but anyways, I didn't want. I don't want us to be on too long because I have to get up. I have to get go to work tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on to share my opinions and talk to you guys about it. So that way, I want to give you guys a voice to see. I want to see what you guys say. Okay. So, but I will be on Tuesday at 5:00, and we'll be talking about this again. And I'll be on Wednesday at 6:30 to 9. Then we'll be talking about politics. Then we'll probably throw this in the mix too. Who knows? Okay. So, but hey, and Thursday. So, I want you guys to have a great night. Get some sleep. Many of you may, got to get up from work too as well. And please subscribe to my video. Hit the bell on the top. I need at least 1,000. At least 1,000 views, so I can monetize my video. So, all right. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday to be talking about this, and Wednesday at 6:30 to 9, and also Thursday to 9. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. And no, I haven't heard anything more about the other National Guard so far. So so far so good. I'm assuming that he's doing all right too. So take care, everybody. Have a great night.